The place looked run down and deserted. The shots were coming from the house. I needed to distract the shooter so Georges could run through. Climbing over the wall would not have been a great idea. Parts of the wall had fallen down. A rusty old helmet lay on the ground. It was an old helmet. I had been using it to clean up Adam's apartment. In the rush to escape, I must have left it in my pocket. Georges had a golf club once made by the same company. My phone had no service. This mop is perfect for the job.
You might need a bit more than just a mop, Nico.
How about a helmet? It will protect your head while you run.
Yeah? What about the rest of me?
A helmet on a pole? Always useful. The mop had bore an uncanny resemblance to Georges' hair. I just hope this works. Are you ready?
Can't wait. Go! Oh no. I'd made it without getting shot, but I sure didn't feel lucky. Somehow I had to distract the shooter again, and this time I was on my own. With a ghost from the past giving me an evil stare. I was having a powerful sense of déjà vu. I'd never got on with goats. Luckily, the goat was tied to an old tire. Unluckily, it was blocking my way. A pile of old brandy bottles had been discarded behind the car. A pile of apples had just been laid on a sheet, just out of the goat's reach. The view was beautiful. I wish I had time to enjoy it. Ripe apples hung from the tree. The shots were coming from inside the house. The crumbling fountain wouldn't provide me with any cover. Oh, heck! The apples were bruised. They were dirty and badly bruised. I wouldn't offer an apple like that to an enemy. But a goat was different. Oh boy, you're gonna love this. I distracted the goat, but it wouldn't take him long to eat that apple. The goat now had a whole pile of apples to tuck into. I tossed him my last apple. The goat was eating, but he still kept an eye on me. I'd broken off the old car's side mirror. I'd blinded the shooter. Time to make a dash for it.
Don't think I can't see you, senor. If you so much as move an inch, I shall shoot you.
It was a wind chime made out of old cans. The shooter was just an old man in a straw hat with a large gun. Senor, please! Whoever you are, hold your fire! I'm not armed!
Good. That makes it easier for me to shoot you.
My name is George Stobart. I'm a friend!
I have no friends.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. Please, put the gun down.
No. Leave now, or I shoot.
All we want is a quick look inside the castell.
I don't believe you. You are here to kill Senor Marquez.
Senor Marquez? He's alive? Well, he'll vouch for us.
You don't fool me like that. Get out of here before I kill you.
Senor Marquez knows me, I swear.
And I know a lie when I hear one. Go now, or I shoot.
Wait! I have important information.
Vostè, venghi a mí.
Do you understand what I am saying?
Try saying it and let's see.
Well, I'm George Stobart, and I come in peace.
Hold it. Keep your hands where I can see them, Signor.
Please, put the gun down. I'm not armed.
And I'm still not hearing an explanation.
I can understand the old man being edgy, but you look like a woman who's seen the world.
Nice work. You managed to insult Ramon and me in one sentence.
Do you mind putting that down? I've had a really bad day.
Guns don't agree with you?
No, and neither do goats. I've got bruises in places that, well, you know, places.
So leave.
We're here looking for something.
Well, go look for it somewhere else.
We were helping a man called Marquez in Paris.
He is my father.
I could see where she inherited her temperament. Your father? Well, he's our friend.
Why should I believe you? Show me proof.
Look at this photo.
It's old. Do I care?
We tracked down his painting, La Maledictio. Look.
Where did you get this?
In London.
All right. You better come with me, but no funny business, okay?
You know, you sound just like my friend Nico. Nico!
What's going on, Ramon? Who's out there?
Some crazy American. Don't worry. Eva will deal with him.
Papa. These people want to talk to you.
Eva, I thought we agreed to shoot intruders on sight. You? How did you find me?
It wasn't easy, senor.
We thought you were dead.
You were wrong.
They've brought you something, Papa.
Can it be? At last, la malédiction.
Well, Senor Marquez, looks like La Malediccio hangs in its right place again.
Indeed. I have waited all my life for this, but
Something interesting?
the painting, it is different. The face in the middle.
The one with the symbol of the Tabula Veritatis on it?
How do you know about the tabula?
A priest told me. Said it was the devil's work.
Pah! Priests, full of lies, every one of them.
Oh, really? Well, this priest said that the tabula was an instrument to raise the devil.
Fool! Who would want to raise the devil?
But you do want to find the tabula.
Yes, because it is a Gnostic treasure. It is special, and my duty is to keep it safe.
I was sure that Marquez still wasn't telling me the whole truth. And now?
I shall decipher the painting and find the tabula. Before she died, my mother said that once the painting hung here again, its meaning would become clear, and the route to the tabula would be revealed.
So, what's the answer? Where's the tabula?
I don't know. The room has changed.
Was there something different about the room back then?
No. Yes. I don't know. You must help me.
Well, how? I'm not a Gnostic.
Senor, you must, because soon the Russian will be here.
He knows about Castel del Sans?
I regret, senor, that in Paris I told his sidekick a little too much.
Ah, well, I guess we'd better figure this out. And fast.
I'll go and keep watch.
Shoot on sight, remember.
Well, Nico, what now?
You try and work out just why the painting has to be in this room. I'll go and see if Eva knows anything.
Whether he knew it or not, I was sure Marquez had the answers. It was a shield on which heraldic symbols had been painted. The scroll below the shield read Girona. The scroll beneath the shield read Puigcerdà. The scroll under the shield read El Pont de Suert. The scroll below the shield read Tremp. The carved figure resembled the young man in the painting. It also matched the pose of the figures in Simeon's picture. The stone fireplace was old and dusty. It looked like it had lain undisturbed for decades. The carved figure was like the bearded man in the painting. It also reminded me of the figures from the illustration in Simeon's notes. La Maledizio, back in its rightful place. But what were the clues? The plinths looked like they could be rotated. The painting held all the answers. The Tower of Saints had led us to the Castel. I wondered where the other clues would take us. A symbol was cut into the man's forehead. Simeon had claimed that it was the sign of the Tabula Veritatis. A scarred face stared back at me from within the Ouroboros. Hobbes must have uncovered the image when he was restoring the painting. But what did it mean? And what was its link to the Tabula Veritatis? A large Ouroboros dominated the center of the painting. Before he was killed, Simeon had said that the tree inside the Ouroboros represented hidden Gnostic knowledge. And here it was, a whole new image inside the snake. Hobbes had uncovered it, but now he was dead. The scroll under the shield read El Pont de Suert. The scroll below the shield read Tremp. The scroll beneath the shield read Figueres. The scroll under the shield read Olot. The bookcase held an assortment of ancient books. There was a crate of brandy amongst all the mess. The scroll below the shield read Berga. The scroll beneath the shield read Bascara. The scroll under the shield read Roses. It was a collection of what could only be described as stuff. The bookcase held an assortment of ancient books. The scroll below the shield read Lorette de Mar. There was a piece of stone on the ground. It looked like a discarded statue. The green stone figure was barefoot and wearing a hat. It resembled the statues in Marquez's family photo. The photo was of the Marquez family. On the fireplace behind them were two identical statues.